So it's time to go to the charity shops again to see if we can find anything for the collection or to trade in. So as you can see, we're back down in the gaming room now, and it were a little bit hard to get footage today because it was quite busy today. So I'm sorry about the footage. It was a bit tricky to get a bit of footage today. There's too many people about, and when you're doing it on the phone, it's pretty tricky. But got a few games today. Oh, not too bad. Not the best. And I found out today one of my charity shops, one what's been pretty decent in the past, is shutting down. So I'm pretty gutted, and they're not taking any more donations in. So literally, what they've got and what they've got back in the stock room, as I call it, is what they've got, and it's done really good in the past because I found some really good games and retro bits and bobs. So I'm pretty gutted about that place because it was cheap as well. Normally they do games for £1, or when they've got plenty of stock in, they were like 4 for £1. So I'm pretty good, and I think it's because the manager who runs it isn't that bothered, and they're obviously not making enough money, and with rents and stuff, just not bothered. And I've heard they're not moving anywhere else, so they're just shutting that store. So gutted about that, but there's plenty more in the local area. So I'll show you what I've got anyway. I won't rant on anymore. So I'll start with a couple of PS2 games, 25p each as well, because this charity shop do 4 for £1, but obviously if you can't find 4, 25p each. So I ain't heard of this game before, and it's called Lenny's Snickers. Snickers. I don't know how to pronounce it. Some of these games I can't pronounce. A series of unfortunated events. Never seen that one before. I can't pronounce it. I'm not very good with pronouncing games and stuff. But never seen that one before. Found it in this charity shop sometimes, especially outside. They put like buckets of DVDs and they just throw games in. They don't care. 4 for £1, but if you can't find obviously 4, 25p. So yeah, found that one. Never seen that one. Sorry, ring light's a bit bright. Let me just turn that down a minute. Give me a second. A bit bright. Turn it down a bit. See if that's any better. A little bit. But yeah, I've never seen that one. Missing manual, but I did check the disc. Disc is acceptable. I haven't tried any of these obviously because I've just got back. But yeah, 25p. You're not even going to get that at car boot, are you? So happy with that one. Then I found another one. What I thought I had. So this is why you always should have an app. And I tried it, and it's Monsters Inc. Scare Island. Who don't like a Disney film game as well? So, don't know what if it plays alright, but another one for collection, 25p again. But this one has the manual. It's alright. Don't know how much these go for CX, but even if it's £1, £2, £3 gaming CX, 25p. So happy with them two to start us off. First two games I found on my hunt today, so really happy with them two. Then went to another charity shop and I found an Xbox 360 game. And this one is a flying game. I don't mind flying games. I don't mind them. Don't mind them. And this one is, I don't know how to pronounce this as well. I don't know. IL2 Stuck Movic Birds of Prey. Is that how you pronounce it? Never seen this one either. This was $2.99. It's obviously been there a while because it says 11th of the 4th when they dated it. $2.99. Don't know how much it goes for CX. Another one I didn't need. What I needed, I mean. Never seen that one before. Looks interesting, like a World War game. But yeah, I've never seen that one before. I've not even seen that one in CX. So, must be a pretty uncommon game. Complete as well. It's probably not an uncommon game, but I've never seen it in CX. And it even says works well with that stick. So, looks pretty decent. Looks pretty decent. So I won't too bothered about paying £3 for that. It's pretty decent. Then I found a DS game in another charity shop as well. This was 99p. And who don't like is it Raving Rabbit game, I think? Is it Raving Rabbits? Don't know. But it says Rabbits Go Home on the DS. Case has a tiny bit of wear on the front, but 99p. Nice and complete again. Just needs a bit of a wipe and stuff. But 99p. Not going to leave it there. By the look of it, it looks like it's got a few games on there. If you look at that, looks like it's got a few little games on. But it don't look bad. It looks like a bit of a platform game when you look at it. Bit of a platforming game. Never heard of it. But it looks, yeah, off your trolley puzzle adventure game. I ain't got a clue. Won't gonna leave it there for £1. So pretty happy to get that for the collection. Then I went to probably the biggest charity shop in my local area, and I normally find figures and stuff in there normally, and books and stuff, and I found all these 4 for £1, and I found a PS1 game. So really happy to find this because I never find PS1 games ever, and it was 4 for £1. And I found in the little bundle thing 4 for £1 a Wii U game. I don't know. I don't think it's worth anything really. I think it's probably about £3 or £4 in CX, but I'm going to leave it there. And I've just put in a couple of other games just to make it up to £1. So I'll show you what I got. So these were literally 25p each. So I've picked up PS1 game, one I needed for the collections. So Motor Racer. So looks like you can do super bikes and off-road bikes. So happy to get that. Never ever see PS1 games, and it's complete as well. 25p. I'm absolutely over the moon with that. Yeah. Just got a little crack there, but I'm not fussed about that at all. The only thing is, I thought it had a platinum disc, but it ain't. No, it's the right disc. So really happy for that. Then got a Wii U game, but I don't know what to do with this because I don't have a Wii U, so I'm gonna have to sell it. And this is Lego City Undercover Wii U game, so I'm gonna have to sell that. I think it's about a £3-4 game in CX. I think it trades in for £1 something. So yeah, 25p. Don't think it has a manual, but there you go. It's alright there. Then I found a Bratz game for the Wii. Just a Bratz Kid. I think that's about a £3 or £4 game in CX. Don't have a manual, but not bothered. I'll probably sell that. And then I found a sealed PS3, like a Motion Plus game. It says start the party. I just threw it in. I won't ever play that. I'll just keep it sealed. Another 25p Motion Plus game. Start the party. Ain't got a clue. Won't ever play it. Just keep it sealed. So all them for £1. All them for £1. So you can't go wrong, can you? Can't go wrong. You're not going to leave all them there for £1, are you? Absolutely over the moon with them. So brilliant pickup. And then my last little pickup, my son the other week got a McDonald's. We just called in after being out, went drive through, and because the new Mario film's out, he said, can I obviously have a Happy Meal because I want one of the toys. So he got the Happy Meal, got the box, and he were absolutely gutted because they were still putting in one of the Christmas reindeer things. So he were absolutely gutted. So I kept, I'll show you here, because I collect the old McDonald's toys, I kept the box and got it on display, and here it is. So it didn't even come with the proper toy. Didn't even come, so I've kept the box and got it on display with some of my old McDonald's toys, what I collect. So today, I've literally found, I couldn't believe it, found the toy for 50p. Brand new and sealed. Hadn't even been opened. Checked inside, because I've opened the seal at the side, and it's complete with the stickers and everything. So it's the Mario one. So I'm going to build it up, add all the stickers onto it, because it's like a cardboard Mario Kart, and I'm going to put it in front of that. So it's going to be like a complete, but you can see 50p. So I'm over the moon to find that. So yeah. So I'll just go over my pickup. So obviously the little Mario thing. 4 for £1 games. Over the moon for that. Wii U games and all stuff. And then just a few more games. A couple of PS2 for the collection. Another 360. Raving Rabbit, I think, game for the DS. So I've done alright. I've done alright today. A few more games for the collection. Not a lot spent. A few pound. Probably £5-6, if that. So it's nothing, is it, for a load of games added to the collection and stuff. So I'm pretty happy. So keep going to your charity shops. There's always stuff to find. Never give up. So hope you enjoyed this video as per usual. Do the usual if you enjoy this video, and also give me a comment. I'll always reply, and I'll see you in the next one.